Good morning. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the personal channel. Starting it off with taking a walk downtown. I love it down here. It's a little chilly outside because, getting close to November, which is good though, because usually when I'm walking here, I'm already sweating because it's so damn humid in Pittsburgh. We got the fountain, or the fountain, as you say in Pittsburghese. I don't know what's happening to my shoes. Listen to it. I get this constant squeaking. It's a little semi-embarrassing because you walk by people and you're just squeaking the whole way. So I know I've mentioned this before in a previous video, but this is the area where they picked up over 50 tons of old car parts. Found a whole car, I think it was like a Volkswagen Beetle or something, and then just tons of parts from other cars. Oh, got a little haircut. Come on, let's go. Whoa, what's going on over there? Well, we're gonna be there soon. Anyhow, how the hell does 50 to 60 tons of car parts end up in the river? This is my shoes. What the hell is wrong with my shoes? So it's a pretty big day in Pittsburgh today. Besides having absolutely gorgeous weather, the Jets are in town. They're playing the Steelers. So we got Aaron Rodgers playing at Acrisure Stadium against the Steelers. We also have Elon Musk in town for a town hall. And rumors say that Donald Trump himself is going to be at the game tonight because he did a rally in Latrobe right outside of Pittsburgh yesterday. Now, what I'm wondering is if he's coming to town, there should be like Secret Service people here already. Like, how do you secure a stadium, especially with it being Trump and he has like assassination attempts every other week? That's got to be a big task, man. I mean, it's a pretty big ass building. That's got to be a headache trying to secure that. Here, by the way, behind me is the Carnegie Science Center. So for anyone that ever comes and visits Pittsburgh and you maybe have kids, that's a cool place to visit. Squeak. So when driving up this hill, you always got to be super careful and like kind of zigzag. And if there's traffic coming, whoa, see that one right there? Horrible pothole. It's one of those sunken in like sewer lid thingies. And then that one too. Now, if there's traffic coming this way, you got to take them on the inside, super close to the wall, unless you want to get a bent wheel. This is Pittsburgh for you, man. It's like pothole city and wheel bend city. So we're back at the crib, and I actually have a little roommate now. See where she is. It's a she. There she is. Hi, Kicker. Kiki. Hi. She's got the weirdest meow ever. She's old. It's the cat one of the cats that we had at the house. But since we got dogs, she was afraid of the dogs, so she was just kind of down in the basement for about 2 years. And then because the dogs couldn't really get down there. And like, I felt bad for her. She's been by herself pretty much for so long because she's afraid of the dogs. And then a few weeks ago, Lambo actually got down in the basement and kind of attacked her, not like viciously and bitter and stuff, but he was like jumping on her, wanted to play and stuff. And she has like a bad, there's something with her back. I know. Yeah, you're very sensitive there, aren't you? See? And she starts like licking herself. It's weird. So, she's an old cat. She doesn't have any teeth. We had to pull all her teeth a few years ago because she got like a teeth infection or whatever. But she's fine. I mean, they learn how to eat without teeth, but she can't be outside because she can't defend herself. So she lives here now with me, and she loves it. Don't you, Keeker? Huh? And then I bought her this thing so she can like, cats, they kind of want to scratch and stuff, but she doesn't use it. She wants to use my couch instead. So I'm trying to teach her to not do that. Can't rip up my couch. But anyway, it is kind of cool. I don't know if I've filmed this yet, but now that football season is alive and kicking, it is pretty cool when there is a game at night because you hear everything when the crowd cheers and so on. And if you follow my personal Instagram, you know that I've launched my drone from here many times. And I flew over Heinz Field once when Kenny Chesney had a concert there. And then when Def Leppard were over at PNC Park, I flew my drone over there, got a cooler aerial shot. I definitely won't be doing that tonight during the game. Yeah, that's right, Kiki. Get that nasty ass lanternfly. Get it. Good job, Kiki. And disgusting ass lanternflies. That's one good thing with fall being here. Those disgusting ass lanternflies goes away. Anyhow, I won't be doing that tonight, especially not when Trump's there. Can you imagine if like Secret Service saw me like flying my drone from here? The Apache helicopter coming up here and just blasting my whole place. Definitely not taking that risk. I don't know if you're allowed to fly over when during a game anyhow, so yeah. And yeah, another reason why I won't be flying my drone is because I crashed it the other day. So it's all messed up. Propellers are easy to just replace, but I don't know if the drone's even flyable. I think I could probably glue this together and get new propellers. I don't think anything's wrong with the actual lens and the motor and like the whole mechanism. I'm not sure. Let's see, these are sensors. I don't know if they're messed up and they would be beeping, going crazy if I try to fly it. And you know, obviously this was working. And it's a little banged up here, but possibly, I think it might still work. I just need to fix this and then get new propellers or blades, I guess I should say. So yeah, I mean, this freaking thing's like $1,500. So we're boiling up some breakfast here. 3 eggs a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know if that's true, but I live by it. Man, I gotta clean my stove. This is dinner, by the way. Keeker, you still fighting that? Oh, look at that, look at that. Good girl, good girl. Killing those lantern flies. I like it. Good girl. So I keep this balcony door open out because, you know, it's fall. We don't have as many bugs. I don't have to have the screen door closed. She can go in and out. She loves being on the balcony. And if a bug comes in, like a lanternfly, look at that, she kills it. She might be old, but she still has that. Look at that. Wildcat killer instinct. That's what I love about cats. They're lions at heart. Good girl, Kiki. Get it, get it. Get that dead bug. Eat it. Do something. Well, at least you killed it. I like that. Lanternflies are, look at that. Get it, get it. Lanternflies, if you don't live in the Northeast, you don't even know what they are, but it's an infection. Every summer, we're inundated. I've had them in videos before. They were all over the deck. Like, it's just horrible. Good job, Kiki. Good job. Good job. Oh. Kicker. Kicker. Hello. All right, so the game is on, starting any second. This is what it looks like from the balcony, and this is what it sounds like. It is just so cool, man. I love it. So now I'm upstairs. I live downstairs there. So one of my good buddies lives up here, and we're gonna watch the game on the TV right there. And I want to hear the actual live updates from the stadium. That's the cool thing about living up here. When there's like games and there's concerts and so on. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at the smoke from the fireworks. That is sick. Right in my backyard, man. I love it. By the way, look at the moon. It's not a full moon, but almost. And it's like bright freaking orange yellow. I just love the views from over here, man. It can't be beat. How do you beat this? How? We got a Steelers-Jets game on. Freaking Donald Trump is in there somewhere. All right, so I'm back down in my crib, chilling with the kitty. And I have to say, the coolest thing about watching the game is Now, granted, my door or my balcony sliding door is closed, but there's always like a delay. So if something happens in the game, it happens over there, obviously, before it happens over here. So I'm watching something, and then you hear this roar from the crowd, and then it happens on the TV after the fact. All right, so it's 5:42 in the morning. Just woke up, and this is part of the morning routine. I sit here, can't even see it, but I'm drinking coffee. And Keeker is over here in the other chair, having her morning shower. Aren't you, Keeker? And I've said this before, but the city looks the best when it's dark because of all the colors. Highmark building is in pink. UPMC lights up in pink as well. And then whatever this building is in pink, and it reflects off of the river. It just looks so cool. It is obviously gorgeous during the day when it's, you know, sunshine, no clouds and stuff, but this looks the best. The bridges light up. It's like the whole city is like a Christmas tree. Steelers Stadium is empty now. It was wild last night. They beat the Jets. Now, we're not going to be able to be doing this in the morning for much longer because it's going to start getting really cold here. Maybe I should turn this light on. There we go. Hi, Kiki. Huh? It's good. She likes sitting here. She can, you know, have a little view. Cats love a view too. And she's a lot happier too. She's not stuck down in the basement by herself. Poor little cat. Now she can hang with me. All right, so it's 7 o'clock now. I don't think I've filmed this in a while, but yeah, the sunrises on certain mornings here are insane. While this is pretty, it's not as nice as it can be. Sometimes the whole sky is just red. And yeah, it looks cool. Well, I just left the gym and I didn't even think of filming anything. That's how not used to filming at the gym I am. Anyhow, I just worked out. Now, another thing that happened is that we had a raccoon that like was staying up underneath my neighbor's balcony somehow. Do you see all these cords and stuff that are hanging? That's the raccoon that tore all that down. And one morning I noticed like little footprints and stuff here. That's actually right before I got the cat. And basically the raccoon had gotten in underneath here into the, you know, the spillage of the grill, ripped down that whole tray and like chewed on that or whatever. But animal control came here and they got a cage. Yeah, the cage is there, but they caught the initial raccoon. So hopefully there's not more of them. Yeah, because they can do some damage, especially to a cat. Not that she stays out here at night, but you know, you never know. And then also before I moved in here, there was a raccoon's nest up on this roof. It was like 4 of them. But yeah, animal control comes here, catches them, and then lets them go somewhere in some other woods. But the cage is back, so I'm assuming they might see if there's any more. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, you fatty. You're a little fatty. Yeah, because she hasn't been moving around much, you know, the past years. She's been down in the basement, eating, shitting, sleeping, repeating. That's pretty much it. Now, since she came here, she runs around here more and stuff. So she actually gets a little bit of exercise. Goes out on the deck, as we've covered already. So I think she's gonna start losing a little bit of weight. She almost kind of looks a little bit like a raccoon because she's so fat. Now, when she had first gotten here, she was like exploring and stuff. And then it's somewhere, I think it was like probably here, she went in between this gap and then out here on the ledge. And then she started kind of like freaking out a little bit. Okay. Because she couldn't turn around and come back in here. So she was like trying to walk backwards. I wish I would have filmed that. But then anyhow, she accidentally fell down. And then she like started meowing real weird, and she went underneath the deck, and then I had to like get down here and try to find her, and I couldn't find her. So I thought she was gone. So then I let it go for maybe like 15 minutes. Then I went back down there again, and it was dark, by the way. It was early in the morning. So I had to use this phone here and have the flashlight on and stuff, and then I could see her, but then she wouldn't come back in. So I had to open that door, keep that door open for a while. She came back, and then she went underneath my neighbor's balcony or deck or whatever, and then she was gone for a while, but then eventually she came back, and I think it spooked her a little bit. So she doesn't do this anymore. I don't worry about it at all. She just chills out. Yeah, you're not going to go out there on the ledge again, are you? Huh? Yeah. See, it's a lot higher here than it is over there. I know. So now I haven't filmed on this channel in a little bit here, and this is more of just an update video because sometimes it's not all that much going on. I'm about to have the handyman come over here in a little bit, getting a new faucet because something's wrong here. Full pressure when it's cold water. I try to do hot water, and like it's weird. It's been like this for weeks. So we're gonna get a new faucet and see if that fixes it. That one's old anyhow. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how interesting you guys think stuff like this is, so, but we were due for a video, and this is the update of what's been going on. I have a cat. Got a late night football game last night. That was pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's upload. I promise it's not gonna take a month until I upload again. I promise you that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.